Hello everyone, welcome to another extraordinary adventure video, and in this video we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Cyber-Mech 3000. And to get it, you'll need to have a core, which is just right over there, and you also need to be standless. So if I go ahead and check me, I am standless. So go ahead and get yourself a core, and go ahead and use the core, and once you use the core, let's go ahead and show you that I actually have the Cyber Mecha 3000. So as you can see here, Cyber Mecha 3000, I have that stand now. So let's just go ahead and of course show you guys around this non-canon stand. So let's go ahead and of course go with the Z. It does not do a stand leap. X does not, oh, I have to take out. So click Q to take out your stand, of course. Go ahead and click Z, and as you can see, it does do a stand leap. Hold X and it does block for you. C for rolling over, G for of course posing, as you can see it is posing. Click G to be able to move again, and so on and so forth. Now let's go ahead and of course do the different moveset, which is of course the first one is the passive moveset. Now the passive moveset is called Overwrite. So what this does is my stand gives me the ability to overwrite realities. I can bypass Return to Zero and Epitaph. So that means the Return to Zero, which I think you can get from Jur, which is the gold experience, I think. I don't really remember, but those two abilities, which is Return to Zero and Epitaph, I can overwrite them or bypass them. Now, that is just the passive, because it's not for you to decide to turn on the Return to Zero Epitaph. It's the other player's decision whether or not that person chooses to use Return to Zero or Epitaph. It's you can just bypass it. So let's go ahead and just talk about the moveset that you can actually deal damage in. So the first one is of course just the left mouse button, which is the punches, and of course the next one is the Mech Barrage, which you'll need to hold E. So when you hold E, you're gonna throw a fury of punches doing mild damage. So you're just gonna throw a lot of punches. So yeah, simple as that. Now let's go with the R1. So the R1 is called a Mech Punch, and when you click R, you do a strong punch doing low damage, but it has low cooldown. So you can do this for like every 5 seconds, I guess. So every 5 seconds, you can do a strong punch. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Rocket Combo. For the Rocket Combo, you'll need to click T. And what this does is does a combo of rockets using its arms and legs. So this one is a range thing. It's a range combat. So you need to you can do this for farther away if you're trying to hit someone far away. And yeah. So you just pretty much just throw your hands and then your legs. And then that's 4 rockets in total you're throwing away towards the opponents. Now let's go to the next one. And note, this move is currently broken, so the rocket combo is broken, so I guess it doesn't deal any damage. Now let's go to the next one, which is a rocket throw. So you'll need to click Y to do the rocket throw, and you'll just throw 1 rocket towards an opponent. Simple as that. Yeah, the rocket combo is more better than the rocket throw, by the way. Now the next one is the Mech Beatdown. For this one, you'll need to click F, and unfortunately it does not work, but what this does, it sends your opponent into the air with an uppercut to finish them with a strong barrage. And it's like a combo of literally throwing them into the air, an uppercut, and then barrage at the very end. And oh, that's why I can't use this. You're only able to use this when your health is when your health is low. And this thing here deals a lot of damage. That's why your health needs to be low as possible. There's risk in it, and that's the risk. Either you die or the other person dies. So yeah. And you can basically finish anyone with this move if you caught them. If you don't caught them, you're dead. Now let's go to the next one, which is the mech time resistance. For this one, you'll need to click H, and when you click H and everything, this only works, by the way, when somebody is using time stop. Then when they do time stop, you can just go ahead and click H, and then you break the time. You will be able to move in the time stop. You can move freely. It allows you to run away from opponents that uses this time stop, but you are only allowed to move in this time stop for like 3 to 4 seconds, and then you just stand still, unable to move for the next seconds whenever the time stop lasts. So this is pretty useful when you're going to go ahead and try to run away from your opponents. Very useful, especially to those opponents who have a stand that can actually time stop. Now let's go to the next one, which is the glide. So the glide, you'll need to hold V. Now as you can see, you're just gliding. If you only click V, you're wasting the glide. You're just using it once, and then you have to wait again for the cooldown so that you'll be able to use it once again. So you have to hold V to actually do the glide until you, of course, used up the glide and you're unable to glide again. So yeah, that would be it for this video. That is the Cyber-Mech 3000. I don't really have anything more else to say about this, but so yeah, that would be it for this video.